Hey guys, this is Dale Calvert. I am headed to Target. I will buy sports cards, maybe a box, maybe a few packs, don't know, see what they have when I get there. I will list those cards tonight. I will multitask while the University of Kentucky is playing Texas A&M, a very scrappy, well-coached team. So I'll be watching that game tonight. So if I'm going to spend time watching a basketball game, which I don't miss the University of Kentucky, I'm going to be multitasking. And I know, because I'm willing to do the work and I don't have to flip these cards next week or next month to make a profit, that whatever I purchase today, I will make a profit. And I'll walk you through the entire process. So if that sounds interesting to you, stay tuned. We'll be at the store here in a couple of minutes, and I'll walk you through the entire process. I can't tell you the last time I've been in a Target store. I cannot tell you, but let's walk in here and see what they've got. I hear they have baseball cards here, so we'll find out soon enough. Okay guys, we're home. I'm going to open these 2 packs real quickly, and I'm not going to spend a lot of time. I'll come back after I have the time to do the research. I'm looking for 3 exclusive blue parallels per pack on average. This is Panini Absolute Football. Again, I don't know a lot about football, so I'm going to have to do my research, but we're looking for blue parallels, it says. So we'll go through here real quickly. There's Jalen. Anthony Richards. CJ Stroud. Josh Allen. It's pretty good quarterbacks. Here's the blue. Junior Coastline. And Jeremy Burton. He's not going to play any. Looks like he's probably the backup too. Rock out. What's this? Xavier Worthy. Okay. Let's just do this. Okay, had a few quarterbacks in there. We'll do our research, see what we come up with. Again, I think I paid $6.99 for that pack. So the next one is $14.96. This is Panini Rookie and Stars, 40 cards. We'll go through this real quick again, then I'll do my research and come back, get my cards listed during the ball game tonight, and show you what we end up with after we get these cards listed for sale on eBay. And while you guys tell me what I'm doing cannot be done. It's just funny. Okay, Rookie and Stars, here we go. 40 cards. Go through these pretty quick. There's George Kittle. Kamara. I like him a lot. I'm not going to spend a lot of time here, guys, because you'll see my recap and we'll figure out which cards we can actually list and sell and make some money with. There's Aaron Rodgers. I don't like this back and forth. I don't know what that's all about. There's a special back there. Minshew. Okay. Yep, that's Herbert. There's the biggest bomb this year. Sad because he played for the University of Kentucky. I hate to see that, but he just bombed. He may never get back on the field as a starter. There's Jordan Love. That's good. Josh Allen. That's good. That could be great. Some of these really nice looking cards. Caleb Williams. Bo Nix. That's the guy. Could be Rookie of the Year this year. This has been pretty good so far. I think we're going to do okay with this. We'll see after we do our research and get the cards listed. You guys will see our recap once the game's over. I will multitask and get these cards listed while I'm watching Kentucky and Texas Tech tonight. Last two. Coleman. Juwan Jackson. Okay, guys, that's it for these two packs that we picked up at Target. Again, you guys saw there was not a whole lot available, so we picked up 2 packs. We've got them open now. I'll go in, do my research, get my cards listed that I know I can move, and I'll do a recap for you. That'll be the next thing coming up on this video. Thanks for watching up to this point, and stay tuned for the recap section coming up next. Okay, guys, the ball game's over. I've got 25 cards, or 15 cards listed on eBay that I will share with you. And yes, Kentucky won by 12. They beat number 11 Texas A&M. Great game at Rupp Arena. Texas A&M's a great, scrappy little team. Obviously, if they're number 11 in the United States. So while I was watching the game, just to recap, we went out earlier today and bought this Rookies and Stars from Panini 40 card pack, and then 20 cards in this Absolute Football, also from Panini. That's what our total investment is $23.30. So let's see how we did. Right now on eBay, we've got 15 cards listed between $1.39 and $4. When they sell at the price we have them listed for, my profit on that, the profit after shipping and everything, will be $30.35. So our initial investment was $23.30. With these 25 cards, we will be in profit. Let me see if I can get to our eBay. Yeah. So here's some of the cards that we've listed. The Jalen Hurts, you can just see here as we go down through here. There's Jordan Love, Josh Allen. What I tried to do is I tried, if possible, if it made sense, to be the best value, the cheapest price with shipping, listed on eBay for every one of these cards, because I want to move them out as quick as possible. A lot of quarterbacks, you can see Justin Herbert. You can see the different cards that we were able to pull. Now, not all of these, but that shows you a lot of them. There's 15 total. They aren't in any order, and some of these are mixed in, but you get the idea. So we've got those listed. So we've got 15 listed again. We'll make $30.35 profit there. I've got another 21 quarterbacks, running backs, receivers, position players, high position players that we will make about 30 cents a card on. A little bit more on some, but on average about 30 cents. We're just going to run those through the scanner. And, we do those in groups. I've showed the scanner, I think, on other videos. So that'll make it $6.30 on the other 30. The rest are just commons we put in our common box. The best pull tonight was this Josh Allen holo, silver holo. That's by far our best pull. We've got that listed at $21.97. Our best offer. I will take $20 for it. Some have already sold for that. So this was our best pull by far, and really made this little experiment today well worth it. The one with the most potential is this Bo Nix card, and I've got it right here. We will be sending this to PSA for grading. I think it has the potential. Don's already looked at it. We feel like it could be a 9 or a 10. I really feel like it could be a 10, but you never know. But even if it comes back a 9, the minimum we will make on this is $10 if we sold it as soon as it comes back. This is a very interesting pull because honestly, we can make $30, $40, $50, $60 or more on this card. It's possible if we sell it before the beginning of next year's football season. Bo Nix may be the Rookie of the Year this year. He's had a really good year, and you guys know that the quarterbacks that end the year well are hyped like crazy going into the next year. And you've seen what these cards will do. They'll go up, just unbelievably overpriced in my opinion, but it happens. And so we're going to have this graded. If it comes back a 9, I'll probably sell it pretty quickly and just sell it for 30. So that's going to give me my $10 profit when you take out the grading fees. But I'm probably going to hang on to it until the beginning of football season next year because I really think he's going to be hot. And this card could go for $40, $50, $60 or even more. So this will probably end up being the best pull of I'm hoping from this. But I'm going to say a minimum of $10, which is very, very conservative. So when we go back and we look, we invested $23.30. Our expected profit on the 21 position players and quarterbacks is $6.30. From the 15 we have listed on eBay right now, it'll pay us $30.35. From the Josh Allen Holo card, that's going to be a $20 profit there. And then the Bo Nix, minimum of 10. It could be a lot more, but even if it's only $10, that'll give us a total gross return of 66.65 minus the 23.30 that we spent. That gives us a $43.35 profit. You invest 23, you make 43. That's almost 200% return on your money. Not quite, but it's close to it. So if you like this type of content, sorry guys, I'm going to be leaving town at the end of this week. I'm going to be gone for about 10 days. My granddaughter's playing in the all-A girl basketball tournament in Kentucky. So she's got another game prior to that. But long story short, we're going to that tournament. I'm hoping to be in Owensboro, Kentucky for 5 days. That's where it's going to be. If they could get knocked out day one, but I'm planning on them I'm hoping they make it to the Final Four. That would be phenomenal. And they could get knocked out day one, but it's been several years since I've been in Owensboro, and it's a cool little town. I used to have an office there years ago, so I will be heading to Owensboro. But when I do come back and I do the next, I call this multitasking, because while I'm watching Kentucky, I'm listing cards on eBay. I just got this box in. This is Topps Heritage from 2024. I really like these cards, but I've only bought one box, but I like them because there's a lot of parallels, and you can do okay with that. We'll see how that goes. If you wanted to see that when it happens, then subscribe to this channel. If you like this type of content, go check out our website as well over at cmgsportscardinvestments.com, cmgsportscardinvestments.com. There's an article that we just did this week that's really worth reading. And what I've done is I've broken down before the season starts in January. There's 10 players that I'm buying right now that are rookie cards. And my hope is by the All-Star break that I will be able to sell those cards and make a 50% return on my money. So I looked at 10 players that maybe that didn't have a great year last year, but maybe the year before was really good, but maybe they got hurt. Something was going on. Number one's Michael Harris here on the Braves, who was out, I think, 55 games this past year with a hamstring, but he had a great year. I mean, I'm expecting him to be a 2020 guy this coming year, maybe even 30-30. He's covers a lot of ground in center field. He's a great player. Not a lot of hobby love, not a lot of national recognition, but people that watch him every day and Braves fans know he's a talent. So he's one of the 10. And if you're interested in that, you can go check out this article. Thanks for watching, guys. I am convincing myself every time I do this that if you know what you're doing and you're not lazy and you're willing to do the work, you can do really well breaking wax. You just can't. I have not opened one pack, one box, one retail box, one hobby box where I have not made money. Not one. Where I'm not going to make money. And it just works. And I'm going to do another video. It'll be probably on the channel by the time most of you see this. I might even do it tonight. Let me give you the exact title, because this is really, I probably should have put this in here. This is really giving you the full picture. Let me find it. Yeah, here it is. I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to, because this will give you the full picture. It's called The Hobby Agrees You Lose Money Buying Wax. What if they're wrong? What if they're wrong? And again, there's going to be a lot of documentation here. And if you're doubting what I'm trying to communicate, I'm going to do this throughout basketball season. Then I'm probably going to stop until next basketball season. But I am going to continue to do this because I just think people are missing it. Again, if you're willing to do the work, if you're willing to do the work, and in love with breaking wax doesn't work, Dale. It's like, why don't you just tell me the truth and say, Dale, I'm too lazy to do it. I see what you're doing. I understand what you're doing. There's nothing about your numbers that are skewed. There's nothing that you're saying that's not honest, ethical, upfront. I'm not trying to convince you to do it. I'm really not. I don't care whether you do it one way or the other. My whole focus is, how can I help people with entrepreneur spirit and a work ethic enter the card market and guarantee them that they will make profits? Guarantee. Not playing the hot potato game or gambling, but guarantee that you'll make money. And to this point, I see no reason why you cannot do it today in 2025 with wax, if you're willing to do the work. So this is interesting. Again, I appreciate your comments. You guys have a great one. And I'll talk to you on the next video, and I'll see you when we open up that 2024 Heritage Baseball. Will be the next one we open during the next Kentucky game, where we're have the opportunity to do it. Again, I'm going to be gone for a while. Not sure when I'll be able to do it, but if you want to see it, make sure you're subscribed to the channel.